We're very like-minded. I know Elon, and we're very like-minded in many ways. We're not conceptual twins. One of the things that I want us to do is go to Mars, but for me, it's one of the things. He's singularly focused on that. And I also think kind of, motivation-wise, I don't like for me, I don't find that Plan B idea motivating. I have nothing wrong with it. I think it's good when the world has lots of different motivations, but I don't want a Plan B for Earth. I want Plan B to make sure Plan A works. And this is, I think you go to space to save Earth. And we know about the solar system now. We have sent robotic probes all over the solar system. Let me assure you, this is the best planet.
In this solar system.
I rarely have
Are you sure about
such strong conviction about things, but let me assure you of that. And we need to protect it. And the way we will protect this planet is by going out into space. And you don't want to live in a retrograde world. You don't want to live on an Earth where we have to freeze population growth, reduce energy utilization. We all enjoy an extraordinary civilization, and it is powered by energy. And it's powered by population. It's why urban centers are so dynamic. We want the population to keep growing on this planet. We want to keep using more energy per capita. And by the way, it would be completely immoral of us to say, well, we'll just kind of freeze energy utilization where it is, because the other 7 billion people who are just now coming online to more energy usage, they're going to want what we have. They want to fly here and go to your conference, and that takes a lot of energy. So we do want to keep using energy, and energy is limited here. You can do a simple calculation. If you take baseline global energy utilization today and grow it at just 3% a year, the power of compounding is so extraordinary that within just a few hundred years, you will have to cover all of the land mass of Earth in solar cells. Just 3% compounding in just a few hundred years. So what are you going to do? Well, I think what you're going to do is you're going to move out of space. This will happen over, over the next few hundred years. All of our heavy industry will be moved off planet, and Earth will be zoned residential and light industrial. And that just makes a lot of sense. You shouldn't be doing heavy industry on Earth. Resources are more plentiful in space.
Can I run for the zoning board? Kara wants to be mayor of one of the cities.
And then you'll send the little vitamins down. We can build gigantic chip factories, in space, and then just send the little bits down. We don't need to actually build them here. And this planet is very hard to get energy. Even if you're using solar power, because the Earth shades itself, you only get solar power for half the day. In space, you can get solar power 24/7. So there are a lot of advantages.
Would you put the industry on a particular planet?
No,
or
I
would you have it orbiting?
I'd have it orbiting. I'd have it closer to Earth. The problem with other planets, and we'll do all of that in a given time, and people will visit Mars, and people will settle Mars, and we should, because it's cool. But for heavy industry, I would actually put it in space. The transit time between Earth and Mars is long. And to speed it up requires unreasonable amounts of energy.
All right, I have one last question. Then